Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for the next 3 months. We are going to cover July, August, and September here, and let's just get into your reading. I've already pulled your cards, so let's dive in. Scorpio, your overall energy is trying to come out of some sort of confusing situation and to gain clarity. But I also feel like your commitment is being tested here with this card that literally came up. Your commitment is being tested. So it's all about like trusting your higher self and really showing up in the world, as your true self. And as I look at all the cards here, basically like the arching theme and message that I'm getting is like you're trying to do something big in your life. You're trying to get something started, but there's a lack of maybe focus, just having problems or having trouble actually putting things into motion. So if you are trying to start like a business or something or work, or you're trying to create something, the middle of your reading is the Magician in reverse though. So I do feel like there is this need to understand what tools you have and how you can actually use them to your benefit. You start off with don't let your past hold you back. So there's something here that is still nagging at you possibly. It's stopping you from moving forward. And I do feel like for some of you, if not all of you, it's your thoughts. It's the thoughts that you have in your mind that are holding you back from achieving success. But I mean, if you could just take off this blindfold, like we see this person has this blindfold on, and if she just removed it, she can see like the success is waiting for her on this other side. You do need to maybe release this need for things to happen overnight, because with this Temperance card in reverse, it is showing me and telling me that there is a bit of impatience here. So there is a need to know that like you gotta kind of alchemize the light and the dark here and to fuse these two energies, because some days, yes, you're gonna have great days. Some days you're gonna be, really stuck, and you need to be this magician at this time and to understand that you need to play and learn how to play with the light and the dark. You are the magician, you are the alchemist, you're here fusing things together. So it can be very empowering to know that we are in full control of how we choose to see things, right? We're not in control of what necessarily happens around us, but we can control how we react to that. Also, if you're trying to build something, you get to choose every day waking up, how you're going to work on something, what you're going to do, how much time you're going to invest into something. Yes, we can't control the speed at which it progresses, but we can just control our actions. So I do feel like your past is, one that's filled with a lot of like maybe self-doubt. And I do feel like you're looking at that. Maybe you're trying to, I feel like you do realize it. You do realize what it is that's holding you back. But it is as simple as it is just to say it's in the mind. I also understand that it's so hard to maybe like talk yourself out of something. So talk yourself out of thinking the doubtful thoughts and all of those things. So let's dive into this. What is this past that is holding Scorpio back at this time? What is this past? So Scorpio, you have this Magician again. So Magician and the Lovers. You have the Lovers here. You have the Ace of Wands. It could be a new beginning in love for some of you. Yes, it definitely could. We have the Four of Wands here as well. So the past, I mean, it could be a past relationship maybe that you're dealing with. And I feel like you are being asked to just get back in the saddle, basically, to start putting yourself out there, to start like getting creative and getting resourceful. So let's dig into this a little bit more. What is this Temperance card doing here for Scorpio? We have the Fool. There's a new beginning here. Queen of Wands and the Hierophant. The Star card as well. We have the Star. What else do we have? We have the Moon. And we have the Three of Swords. There's some sort of healing that's going on here. A lot of healing, actually. The Star and the Three of Swords. But it's going to be this path that's not very clear. A lot of things are going to be coming to light in July. And I feel like you are starting to gain your confidence after you embark on some sort of new journey. So there's some new energy that's coming through for you. you're hesitating though. There's some sort of hesitation because you kind of know what is required of you to get to this hierophant, to get to this place where you're like fully in charge and you're being seen possibly as a leader, possibly as someone who gives guidance. Maybe you're working on something here that's going to put you in that position. And again, you get stuck in your mind space because it's like, yeah, you know, you're capable of all of this, but it's like, how do I go ahead and do this? This is a lot. So what is this 8 of Swords? We have the Page of Cups, we have the Page of Wands, and we have the 9 of Wands. Persevering right now is going to bring you this new beginning. So some of you are really waiting on this new beginning. It could be definitely in regards to career, business, stuff like that. It's going to require you to dream and open up and to really pursue something here. Even though you don't feel completely ready for it, I feel like it's going to be this exciting new beginning, but you really need to go in the direction that inspires you. So this stuck energy of the 8 of Swords is just an energy. It's just in the mind space. You need to push past that and to pursue something here because the fear is getting the better of you, Scorpio. Next, we have the 6 of Wands. So fire sign energy. Leo, Sag, Aries, you could be dealing with those signs, even air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But basically, I do feel like this is mostly work, even though we have some cards of love. It could be love, take it as it resonates. But I do feel like this is something you're trying to grow. You have the Empress twice on the table. So you have an overflowing abundance of growth available to you, you know, an ability to create and to keep it flowing. But I do feel like you need to see that, and I do feel like you need to release some sort of emotional baggage, okay? And you need to put in the work here. Some of you do the work and then you stop, and then you do the work and then you stop. And there's an inconsistency here. There's a disbelief that it can grow. There is maybe, you know, too much chatter around you telling you it's impossible to get something off the ground. I think you need to just look beyond all of that and really ask yourself, like, what is it that I really want to do, and what is it that I know is going to bring me the success deep down intuitively. There's a need to trust your intuition, okay, because that's going to bring balance. That's going to bring the 6 of Pentacles. You're going from the Ace of Pentacles to the 6 of Pentacles. You have the Empress on the table twice here as well. For some of you, I mean, if this is love, I'm just trying to see. I do have divine counterparts here. So, I mean, like, you could be dealing with someone who's just been in their head, stubborn, and, you know, you're trying to figure out how can this grow. I don't know. This is an opportunity that may come back to you. You may have some sort of, I do feel like someone is trying to manifest something back into their life, your life, whatever. You could have a chance to balance a situation out. I don't know necessarily if you're going to like if you want to revive this, because I do feel like there's an energy here of like, not really too sure about this. Like, I'm not really totally on board with this. So take it as it resonates. But as you move into August, we have look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sag. Okay, so we have full moon in Sag, we have the Strength in reverse, the Magician in reverse, and the Emperor. That Magician is your center card. There's this confusion of how to get things going, how to bring in the abundance, how to get things started, how to use your resources, what you actually want to manifest. There's also this confusion of like, what do I actually want? Like, where am I going in life? What do I want? What do I want in love? What do I want in business? How can I face things, be strong, be fearless, and take control in my life? For some of you, I do have this feeling of like, I just really don't know what to do. 2 of Swords energy. You need to make a decision at this time. Again, easier said than done. It's going to take patience. It's going to happen in divine timing. Again, there's this energy of wanting things to happen overnight. So let's dive into this. The Strength, Magician, and the Emperor. We have the Death card. This fear needs to stop. This, like, you know, there's a fear that creeps up in you. It needs to stop. We have the Death card. We have the 3 of Wands, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. You have been waiting and waiting and waiting for resources to come through when you are basically the resource. I do feel like you are the person. You are that person who's going to be able to start something. It's not that you cannot lean on people. I do feel like there's community here for you to lean on, but I also feel like Sagittarius, that you are, or sorry, I called you Sagittarius, Scorpio. You could have Sag placements, and I was looking at the Sagittarius card here, and that's why I said that. But, and if I said that earlier, I apologize. Scorpio here, I feel like you have resources around you, but you need to lean into yourself here. I do feel like you have this ability to bring things together, but you've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and I feel like you've just been waiting for no reason. There's something here that you have the ability to get off the ground, whether it's like a business, whether it's just an opportunity to make money. You could be like heavily focused on your future and worried about resources, safety, security, all of that stuff, when you have that ability to bring it out. We are in South Node Scorpio collectively. So your first card here was the South Node. It's don't let your past hold you back. South Node is our past. The North Node is our destiny. So we are constantly at this time being shown where we have been maybe relying too much on other people, where we need to take authority, like take steps to get into an authoritative position, to really take control. North Node Taurus, it's all about building from the ground up. It's abundance, it's safety, it's security, it's, you know, nurturing things until they grow, right? So I do have like Taurus energy on the table here twice, the Empress here twice. So I do feel like you are being called into that collective Taurus energy. We have the Magician as your center card in reverse. So let's see what this is talking about. The Star, we have the Ten of Cups, and we have the Two of Cups. So again, I mean, this could be love. Take it as it resonates. I'm just seeing the energies and seeing like how it feels. You could be dealing with love and money, right? Maybe for some of you, it's like, I need to figure out what I'm doing so that another person, I mean, I don't mean like to be like, oh, well, we do things for other people. Like we're only working on ourselves to show other people. But I feel like in your case, that could be it, where at one point you may have felt like maybe in the eyes of a partner or something, you weren't really where you wanted to be. And it's not really for another person, but sometimes like, yeah, you know what, we want to feel established, we want to feel capable, we want to feel like we have our stuff together, right? And I feel like you could really be in that energy as well. But there is something here that's coming through. I mean, either you or another person is trying to maybe manifest something back into your life. I do just feel like it's this energy of balance and happiness and healing. Maybe new people, like feeling that happiness, that deep happiness, contentment, community, family. You want to have fun again. And we have the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So I just feel like you're done waiting on something, but I'm going to clarify this Two of Cups because I just want to see what this is. The Two of Pentacles. You may have to decide. Okay, so like we have the Two of Swords here and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like, Scorpio, you are going to be making some sort of decision in August. There could be something coming your way in regards to a connection that may have fallen apart in the past. Look at the bigger picture here. Tell me more about this connection. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Take it as it resonates. I feel like someone is going to communicate with you in August. Could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I'm getting Aquarius really strong. So someone could be coming through and talking to you again. This could be someone who you've known for quite some time, or just someone who's like up-leveled, established themselves, or they are that person. I was really feeling like that, like you've been working on yourself and really up-leveling yourself, and it could come from a place of like, you know, a little bit of lack, a little bit of like, okay, well, things are just not where I want them to be. It's not necessarily like you're doing this for another person, but it could have triggered that, right? That triggers your insecurity. Yeah, I do feel like communication's coming through. It may come suddenly. I feel like someone whoever's communicating, they've been holding their truth back. Let's see what this Emperor in reverse is talking about. Let's see. We have the Knight of Wands, we have the Five of Swords, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's something coming back around from the past. I feel like a person here has just been like in and out, but now they're like, that battle is done. Like they're done fighting this in their own heads, and they're like, okay, well, it's time to change something, right? There's something here that's going to change. Either they're making some sort of change, you are. Again, it could be Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, or Aquarius. As we move into September, we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. So I feel like maybe that communication is going to lead to some sort of healing as you move into fall. Okay, we have the Empress in reverse, we have the High Priestess, and the Eight of Pentacles. They're all in reverse. So again, there's this energy of holding back. There's this energy of needing to trust your intuition more. You're deciding on what to work on in order to find this happiness and growth in your life. Something here is just kind of not growing. So let's see what this is. Empress in reverse. We have the Justice card. We have the Ace of Swords. And we have the Three of Cups. Wow. This has been really heavy for you, okay? I do feel like you, as much as, you know, you've been working on yourself. You've been working on your own energy. But you've also been carrying a lot from your past. As you move into July, you're being asked to not let your past hold you back, because I do feel like answers are going to be coming through for you as the months, you know, go on. So you're dropping this burden that maybe left you feeling insecure. And maybe, you know, this could be like family. This could be like some sort of vision for the future that just didn't work out. Like that's done now. There's some sort of karmic justice that's coming through for you. It could be a truth being communicated to you. Air sign energy coming in strong here. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. There's something here, a truth about a breakup, or it could be like a third party. Just something that just left you feeling really unhappy, right? Just miserable. You want to have this fun again. You want to have maybe a new beginning. You want to feel this passion again in your life. And I feel like you're going to be getting answers, and you're going to be given a chance to feel vibrant again, is what I'm getting from this reversed Empress. I feel like vibrancy is what you've been like missing. I feel like you're going to be given a chance to really work on like getting, like beautifying yourself and just feeling whole again in September. So we have the Chariot, we have the King of Wands, and we have the Queen of Cups in your last row for the High Priestess here. So I feel like you've just been holding back so much of yourself, and you know where you want to be, you know where you want to go. And it's like, you're really holding that strongly, and you're working towards things, whether it's a creative thing, whether it's about like showing yourself more. I feel like that's coming through. Like, I feel like in the next 3 months, you're gonna be feeling really balanced and really happy and really whole and just like more confident. And you're going to be able to pursue the things that you want to pursue. Whereas, you know, maybe now you're feeling like a little uncertain. You're in your head. You want this confidence and possibly fame for some of you. Possibly you're putting yourself on a public platform. And that's scary, but you have what it takes. And I feel like you're going to be really, really happy and confident. And I just feel like you're dropping this energy of, you could be dropping this energy of like not believing in yourself, but I feel like you still feel that way too at times. And that's why the High Priestess is coming up, because you need to learn how to trust your intuition. You need to learn how to really nurture yourself, and to really, you know, just whatever you're feeling, go with that gut feeling. That's really, really, really important for you. To really tap into your emotions and really to pursue what you deeply believe is right for you. Okay. I do feel like this could be like you and another person too. So again, like the end of a tough cycle approaches. There's a truth that is coming through, but I don't necessarily know if you are going to like pick it back up with this person, if this is a person, you could be choosing to embark on a new path. Okay, so take that as it resonates. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Tell me more about this Eight of Pentacles. Tell me more about this Eight of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Three of Swords. And we have the Eight of Pentacles upright. So so there may be a second chance here. I do see a second chance. It could be a relationship here, something that feels committed, something that maybe, I mean, it could be healing a marriage for some of you, or just some committed relationship. But there is someone wants to make this work. Someone wants to work on this. It's taking a lot of strength for them to do that. It could be you, it could be another person here, but I do feel like whatever truths are coming through, you're working through it, and you could be deciding to either pursue it or leave it in this last row. And then just career-wise and all of that, I just feel like you're in a really good position. I feel like it's kind of like the same message coming through, where you need to trust your vision, and you need to trust what it is that you want to do and where you want to go, and not let like family or people around you, or, you know, past pain, or like past, you know, just projects that didn't work out, or whatever. You need to continue to work on stuff. You need to continue to show up and do the work. So let's see, what is this tough cycle that's ending? Yeah, there's a cycle that's wrapping up for you at the end of September. There's going to be a lot of clarity. You're going to be slowly getting to your, like the destination that you want to be getting into. It's just going to take a lot of self-work. Like you're working on yourself, and you're also just disconnecting from things that don't resonate with you. What else? I think that's it, Scorpio. I think there's just a lot of shedding layers, and learning to be this magician. You really are in the driver's seat. As much as you may not feel like you are. So what is the message for Scorpio? Believe in the impossible. Yeah, that's, I mean, if I could sum it up in one card, that's basically what your reading is saying. Meditate and contemplate, and then let's do one more. And I just dropped a bunch of cards. Let's see. Your commitment is being tested. Okay, so I just feel like that commitment is to your craft. It's to you. It could be to you too, right? Because I do feel like you're working on something, and when we're working on some project or something, we're ultimately also working on ourselves, because we're a part of it. It's an extension of us. So I do feel like you need to remove this anxiety from the headspace and just pursue whatever it is you want to pursue, and just show up authentically as you, and do it scared. Even if you are scared, just do it anyways. I don't know what this is, but just do it anyways. And again, you are going to be given a choice to make in August or September, or even July. I don't know. This is coming through as it's coming through, but like these messages can happen whenever. And it's up to you whether you want to pick it back up or leave it in the past. So Scorpio, this is what I have for you. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. Let me know in the comments below. Share this video, like this video, and do subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks so much for being here. I will see you on the next one.